What ignites your passion? What fuels your ambition? What drives you to succeed? Whatever the reason is, you need a companion with you to tell you that your dreams are valid, to fuel your passion and inspire you to learn every single day. Introducing the new age Sauti Plus TV, a fresh, easily accessible and content-packed platform for young people. A companion like no other to give you accurate and reliable information and guide you in making the right choices and take the right direction. A companion to open you to a Pan-African cinematic experience to help make sense of the world around you. A mobile companion that goes easy on your wallet and sticks with you all the way. Sauti Plus TV, your #1 source for shows that matter, anywhere, anytime. Download the Sauti Plus app on the App Store and Google Play Store, or head to www.sautiplus.org.
Who are we? We are that far-reaching hand, going deep to the front lines to achieve continuous breakthroughs, simplifying health information and bridging the information gaps in communities. We are transformers, transforming lives with a strong belief that young people have the power to create a better future for themselves. We don't only have a strategy, we have a purpose to build and empower young people through our programs. Taking advantage of new trends and opportunities to respond to the health needs of all young people. We don't only have a vision statement, we have a vision of a world of young people making right, informed life choices. We are not just a youth-centered organization, we are champions of an informed and empowered generation. Champions with promise to keep building systems that empower and improve livelihoods, health, and the quality of life for different communities, most especially young people. This is who we are. We are young people for young people. We are Reach a Hand, Uganda. We are 10 and bold.
You promise too much. Mutamanye muri mu future murazana.
Uwire bukyane busweka. Amaziga njura kwate uha. Wishing for light to come and sweep away the darkness in my life. It's us with you and me. Tukwatira mamu tuchuse. Omwana kule. Maxi, master pressure nyingi. Bambi watamanyi manji. Toka koze sako musu vya future nunji.
Ijobalo, inyeki kadapa toya moti doe. Editi kokungini nyara autoside doe. Totoke dapa pe kotone keta kine kame tungangunu keta kina mona monoki doe. Ikoku yeni mami lili nitora kiro. Arade rai papa kone kodo chitalimo. No, it's not a ke, mame ngacha monite mori kikino se kama titungangune roko.
We can make it better.
away Jaulo, take away Jaulo.
I know we can now. We can make it better, you and I.
Take away Jaulo, take away Jaulo.
Maxi, maxi, kwata maxi. Master, pressure nyingi. Mami, wada manyi maji. Toka koze sangu muso vya future nyingi.
See my world, see my life. I'm not the one you lied to me. Inyuma simeza mayetri. Anganyovu aliyedika kuu. I know we can now. We can make it better, you and I. Kara kutukunira murisho. Otashogiwe kareko kasasi. You won't say goodbye. I won't say goodbye. You broke my heart.
Take away Jaulo, take away Jaulo.
Maxi, maxi, kwata maxi. Master, pressure nyingi. Mami, wada manyi maji. Toka koze sangu muso vya future nyingi.
Look to your left, look to your right now. Every girl is an angel.
Young girl with a whole world in front of her, but her daddy wanna sell it to another. Her mama telling her not to embarrass her, and her boyfriend wanna make her a mother. But she got dreams, you see, better things that she wanna be. She don't wanna be engaged, guess her dreams are valid.
Where I come from, every child is a nation. Give them the energy and company. Nothing else, we sing like
What it is and no so cold so much.
every girl is an angel.
Abaksham you know so cold at so cold at
Bakule, baleke, bakule, future generation. Baleke, bakule, lifting my nation.
Take your hand, reach it and take a stand. Father, let your girl learn and make a plan. Let her learn to ask, raise a hand. Not in anger, less lies, more candor. Protect those who will raise the future. Get money, get books, get a tutor. Stay smart, stay strong, this is crucial. Pregnancy can't come between you and your future.
Where I come from, every child is a nation. Give them the energy and company. Nothing else, we sing like
What it is and no so cold so much.
every girl is an angel.
Abaksham you know so cold at so cold at
Bakule, baleke, bakule, future generation. Baleke, bakule, lifting my nation.
Have a little faith if you believe you can make it. Nobody's perfect, but if you try, you can do better. Them say tree only bends when young, so we have to straighten them up from the start. Paint a better picture, post a better photo, give a good example. E.g., what would you want to be in future? You can be anything, just follow your dreams. One day you'll make it, believe in yourself.
What it is and no so cold so much.
Every girl is an angel.
Abaksham you know so cold at so cold at
Bakule, bakule, future generation. Bakule, lifting my nation.
Emyaka gy'emito gwe birekere omuto n'omuto kabasomeni embuto ziba bazisa bubi eggwanga tulisudde mu kabi gwe mwana muwola ve kubiri bireke basajja bangi gye bali bireke bitabo bye bisooka na bidi fyuca yaddo gibawa bali.
Girl, just get focused. You know you can soar high if you realize your dreams now. Nothing can take you out. What it is and no so cold so much.
Every girl is an angel.
Abaksham you know so cold at so cold at
Bakule, future generation. Bakule, lifting my nation. Baleke,
omusajja temumanye yakuba ku buloga kati afuga eskaledi enyo eri ku acres 2. Now that's the real champion, that's a champion. Oh no, yaviira Masaka mzei boy yaweta teri kusoma. Yeah, Munji. A story began. He had big dreams ezokubera superstar nga MJ ng'obwala bumukabira Facebook poster ebisaawe nga bijjula. It was all a dream nga Biggie bwe yagamba, but buli we yatuuka nga kazindaalo nga crowd emwoganira yayimba nga yekwese emizindaalo anti ku stage bamukubanga zichokolo naye nga champion nalemerako. Giving up teyakirowoozako. He worked hard natuka ku radio bwe yakola video takyava na ku TV yo kati bwatuka ku stage nga bawugana. The same people bamugamba nga vaayo bapromota mu kusooka nga basalawa kati ekivulu bwatakibaako tekijja kukwatayo. That's a champion. Kasita obeera n'okukkiriza everything is possible if you truly believe. Kyokava omusajja temumanye yakuba ku buloga kati afuga eskaledi enyo eri ku acres 2. That's the real champion, that's a champion. Oh no, yaviira Masaka mzei boy yaweta teri kusoma school fees zabula. Yapakasapakasa era obusente bwe bwawera 12 ku macanga ali kuzidde Kampala. Mowino mwe yatuukira okusuubula abayaye sente ne bazikuba. Yeyiyayi era n'asuubula endiboota awezezza emidaala ena Owino ne bajooca. But no, ebyokudda essakala yagaana obwongo obwesera ng'era yasala lwera. Yayiiya ekijji wakati mu city center kusuubula jini kati yatwegombesa. Anti emali ajja China amaduuka awezezza 3 ku Nabukeera. 26 landlord takyamukonkona mami asula mu yenga sister asoma bwa doctor. That's a champion. Kasita obeera n'okukkiriza everything is possible if you truly believe. Temumanyi street kid eyambalanga kasaati kamu akayero pastor omuyimbi kati bw'alonkinga buli mwaka abantu ne bayitirira. He's a champion. All I'm saying is teri kitasoboka. Beera n'okukkiriza. Osobola okuva kataka ke kamwote nkya ne bakusanga mu Emirates mw'okusambira. Osobola okuva mu saloon enkya ne bakusanga nga Serena igwagikulira. All I ask big brother, have a little faith. Beera n'okukkiriza. Kasita obeera n'okukkiriza buli kimu ojja kifuna. Everything, anything, buli kye wali olooseeko. Kasita oba n'okukkiriza. And you'll never take him to church. Kati boda boda givukise maanyi nakukkiriza enkya bagenda kusanga mu magulu 10 yo. Beera n'okukkiriza. Omupaka sidisanise maanyi nakukkiriza. Majestic Plaza egyegenda kubeera yo. Beera n'okukkiriza. Student, work hard. Beera n'okukkiriza. Government sponsorship ogenda kutuukayo. Ne rapa atandika nawe beera n'okukkiriza waditane ekyazizo bwe kiri. Just believe. Set your heart to it. Believe.
You can achieve it.
Teweerayo okusaba. Enkya basobola okugamba ku Uganda etutte World Cup. Kase tuba n'okukkiriza. Beera n'okukkiriza. Ekyo olina emputtu.
My name is Mary, and this is my story.
Ebire bibika enjuba nyabo teyalaba kasana kaali katayimu kanzikiza ng'omusajja amaaso tazibiriza talina bugumiikiriza
nsasira omuzadde yagera ku makya ng'alumizibwa nabonabona mu bulamu kawalanga kalina oh yeah ssente tewali naye kakasome nasula enjala kayigirizibwe nasula enjala kasobola okulya ne bwoba gwe nakooka nagwawo nyabo kekake kekakeyiyeyiyaya ne basekerera ne boogera ebifu nabigumira kawula kekalina leka boogere evubuketemu nefutukeri nerikalingiza neribika ku nsonyi nerikalabisa sonyi wanyina wulira bwakaba nakulukuta amaziga wulira omulanga kwe ulaba gumikiriza kakyali kato swama lulala tolunda kaleke kasome kanyabo kaleke kwatirirako kakyali kato swama lulala tolunda kaleke kasome kanyabo kaleke
dore umwana aracyari muto little sister brighter future ejo hazaza n'ahandi niwe believe me when I say this oh yeah don't be with the monster unknown would you be the angel she needs please hold my hand be the reflection of my dreams oh yeah why don't you let her realize her dreams why tell me why
kakyali kato swama lulala kaleke kasome kanyabo kaleke kwatirirako kakyali kato swama lulala tolumya kaleke kasome kanyabo
kaleke shokola tekikkirizibwa mu Bible ne Quran okutunuza omwana omuto mu mbuga ya sitaani maani muleke abeere vagini nga nnaani can't you see that she's barely an embryo obeera mulwadde okumulaba nti eyo ye laavu yo olimba kanyabo okayingiza mu nnyumba yo okozeseza bukodyo okunyakula ebyako okujjula ebitayidde ekkomera ly'otunuulidde you should treat her like a sister from another mister guide the young senorita barely taller than a meter she's too young for the pressure from a man she's barely 16 toyonoona future plan
kakyali kato swama lulala kaleke kasome kanyabo
kaleke kaitewo mu uniformu yako
kwatirirako kakyali kato swama lulala
kyeyetaaga kugwe ye guidance yokka
kaleke kasome kanyabo kaleke
swama lulala toba lubalala swama lulala toba lubalala swama lulala obikula otya uniformu mazima obikula otya uniformu ofungula otya uniformu ofungula otya uniformu swama lulala swama lulala
kasome kalindemu kaleke kakule lindamu kaleke kasome kalindemu kaleke kakule
We are here because of the I Know Kati concerts. It's part of the I Know Kati campaign, which is a Rich Hand Uganda campaign to help and meet the 1990 target by UNAIDS in 2020. That is, by 2020, 90% of the population should know their HIV status. 90% of who are positive should be able to be on ARVs, and 80% of the people on ARVs should be able to suppress the viral load. So it's more like an HIV awareness campaign.
We have been offering family planning services, both short-term and long-term services. We've been offering counseling. We've been offering health education through our peer educators and IPC agents that have been attending these concerts as well, and our providers at the ProFarms.
Concerts are one of the ways we use to mobilize masses of people and test them. As we test them, we also celebrate their status, whether they're positive or negative. We use the concerts as a way of telling them, you know what, no matter what your status is, you can be happy, live a life. Yeah.
So I Know Kati that has been bundled with some entertainment and bundled with also other services like HIV testing. It's been a camp where people can come and receive services that they've been longing for but didn't know where to get from. So I think that this has been an opportunity for the people in this town.
Yes, I feel excited just because they have come to know my status.
The advice I should give to the young people who are not willing to test is that they should go for testing, so that if at all they find that they are positive, they start medication when it is still early.
Everyone can do something. You don't need to wait for Louisiana Ote House, you don't have to wait for JLI, Richer Hand, Pepsi, Events Warehouse. You don't have to wait for those partners to come to you to tell you to test for HIV. Everyone should make a pledge.
So I Know Kati concert came to these specific towns at a time when they needed it the most, because we've seen that youth are free to talk about these issues, and they're also free to receive these services. We've been providing free services, and the youths have been forthcoming. They've come, they've spoken about these issues with providers, but they've also identified the providers that they can get these services in terms of continuity.
All of us can fight HIV. I tell people that I have committed to fight AIDS because I know we can win the battle against AIDS. So all the people come together, get to know your status, and commit, pledge to fight AIDS and kick it out of Uganda.
So please, make use of this opportunity and keep your health intact. Put your health first.
We are here today at Seta High School, Mbalala campus, to launch the Richer Hand Club. We believe that the Richer Hand Club is going to empower young people and strengthen leadership skills in young people.
Someone out there would love to know what it takes to be a debater.
What it takes to be a debater is all about passion, and being a debater, you should learn how to listen.
If you really have passion, it will take you a period of 3 weeks for you to come up and you can make something like a song out of it.
These ones are called masks, kind of masks, so we put them on a surface. They are made out of paper mash.
Someone would love to know, what does the club do?
Well, as the very first club president of the Richer Hand Club, come to talk about it. It ensures students to get timely and accurate information about the sexual reproductive.
With this club, we hope to create change among the lives of young people in school.
I expect Richer Hand Club to
restore back our confidence about ourselves first of all.
Helping youth awareness could help many students with a lot like expressing themselves.
I would love to tell the youth that as you grow, you start facing a lot of things. But if you learn to love yourself a little bit more, you'll manage this world.
Say, do what you like.
Advise them to stay in school.
Be confident about yourself, especially the ladies.
Imagine if we could re-know the beautiful world that was meant for all God's children.
A world where girls can grow up feeling safe and equally valued?
A world where both boys and girls grow up to be all they were meant to be. Girl child, your curiosity has set you on a path many others have walked before you. Because of their work, we know the way forward, but there's a lot more to do and more truths to discover.
So when you watch that video, what do you see? How do you relate it with your communities that you're living in?
What I've learned is that society has brought up girls in a way that they should always be inferior to their male subordinates.
From the video, I get to see how society promotes patriarchy and gender roles, because patriarchy is how society gives men power over women, and how society has gender rolled women that are supposed to do this and that.
The Peer Educators Academy is a program where we mentor young people in sexual and reproductive health. We empower them in advocacy, we empower young people in communications, we empower them in different fields of life of their interests. We've given them skills at the academy and knowledge to enable them to make different life choices. Well, this being the 9th cohort has been so amazing. One thing that stood out for me in the 9th cohort was the teamwork that they had. They worked together as a team, and we had a quiz during this 9th cohort, and it was the first of its kind, and it was really, really great. You could see that there's teamwork. It was really amazing.
What inspired me to join Reach a Hand Uganda? The passion that I have for it, and I heard about it because I heard about it is for the young people, so I had that passion to pass on information to the young people.
I've seen its products, for example, Clinton and Rosetta, people that I've been able to meet and have been so inspirational in my life. So if they picked a leaf from this organization, then why not me?
I needed to get more information about sexual reproductive health and rights.
Us as the youth, we tend to think we kind of know like everything, but when I joined the academy, actually I realized that we don't know a lot.
I joined so as get more knowledge on SRHR so that I can pass to other people in communities, most of those who marginalize and take these young people as if they are joking when they express some of these things to them.
The objective of the Peer Educators Academy is to give the young people knowledge to make informed life choices.
You as an adult in this room, we want you to make an informed choice after we've given you the information.
Our communities perish because they don't have the right information. Information about health, information about physical health, information about mental health, and also spiritual health.
If you're saying you're a woman of values, you're a woman that respects yourself, you're a woman that is trying to achieve their dreams, then focus on your dreams. And know that in this life, there are a lot of challenges that we go through on a daily basis.
Deep down, I've always believed in myself and known I'm just as...
The outstanding sessions that I had in the CSP 2023 is that I got to learn more about the sexual reproductive health and rights. I got to learn to know how to plan. So many things that I learned that are really so crucial in life that you're supposed to be having.
One that stood out for me the first time was about the discipline of the bed, how to sleep. Then two, I like the advocacy.
I'm interested in mental health and psychology, and we've had sessions to deal with that. So I've learned a lot in the sector that I'm really, really interested in.
We tend to think mental health is a thing for the whites. That even one day I told a friend about it, and then he was like, those are white diseases, not African diseases.
I intend to pass on the information I've learned to people who need it, because we've had cases where teenagers have the highest cases of depression, stress. So I would love to pass on issues to do with mental health and how to maintain stability in that sector to the people of my age, maybe older or younger than me.
I would love to advocate for most of the things that I've learned here. I would love to fight for the young people outside there that are really missing out on this information, not because of ignorance, but it's because they don't have the information or they've not been told.
I intend to take out the messages I've learned to the people out there that have not been able to come to the academy.
I use it as a learning possibility to empower our girls, our young girls that are going through messes and they do not know what to do, so that they can feel that there is a gauge of love around and not to look at them as a burden.
Learning how to make reusable sanitary towels, young girls deep down in the villages will get the opportunity to also get access to sanitary towels, because you find that many of them use things like fiber. You can talk of the clothes that are really not that healthy. So teaching them how to make the reusable sanitary towels will enable them also access the good sanitary equipment that we people this side are able to access.
To the people that organized this program of Peer Educators Academy, I want to take a special thanks to you. because you've shown the youth that there is a platform where they can show their talents, they can grow. It's been a great experience. So on behalf of my fellow peer educators, I would like to take a special thanks to Reach a Hand Uganda.
Thank you so much, and we hope that this continues in also the coming years, such that people out there, or the young people out there, also get the opportunity to learn this amazing information that we learned, because you get to know that you learn and unlearn a lot of things.
They should do more and more and more, because such opportunities bring out good outcomes, and a lot of people are going to be learning from this.
And we thank them for everyone that they were able to bring to talk to us.
And we pray that you continue blessing us, continue bringing more people like this, because even us tomorrow, maybe I'm in Lira, I'm in Sudan, I can also start up something and at least call them to come and also have a time with those people.
If you are a young person out there, I think you should also apply for the Peer Educators Academy, because this is the best place that you can be.
What did you learn from the peer sessions that you had?
What I learned from the peer session is learn how to stuck on what you want.
I've learned how to persevere with what I want and everything.
The sessions were nice, and what I liked about them, they promoted talent a lot, and they talked about self-confidence. The advice I have for my fellow youth is that be confident, so promote your talent, because I see talent is everything.
Be positive to whatever you want, stick on what you want, never change your mind.
And
always learn to fear God. Always look up to Him, always pray, and you will achieve everything you want to achieve in life.
As we are here for the cause.
This is an epidemic that affects people all over the world, regardless of age, economic status, or nationality.
We are here to raise awareness of all the dangers that exist in our villages.
women and girls are the most affected by sexual and gender-based violence worldwide, including in the United States and in Uganda. We must ensure that our efforts to prevent and respond to sexual and gender-based violence are equitable and reach absolutely everyone, because everyone deserves a life of dignity, free from the fear of violence and sexual assault.
We are here today to commemorate the World AIDS Day. Everyone is celebrating the World AIDS Day, but we are here to spread awareness, to raise awareness about HIV/AIDS. And we chose Gaba landing site because every landing site within Uganda has risky sexual behaviors. This is a place where you find young people trading their bodies for money, and this is a place where you find young people using drugs and substances. This is a place where you find young people doing all sorts of things, and basically most times these young people don't even have the information about what they are doing, but they are just doing it to get money, or because their peer friends are also doing the same thing.
I take this opportunity to thank Reach a Hand Uganda for this good initiative, together with other partners, to see that at least the awareness today is a bit louder. I would like to tell my fellow youth that AIDS is real and it kills.
My message is, do a blood test, not an eye test. The eye test is going to lie to you, trust me. There are people out there that are infected, but of course they look after themselves very well.
Bannange twesanyuse nnyo okubalaba ku kyalo kyaffe. Bambi mwebale kufaayo okujja ku kyalo kyaffe eky'Eggaba.
Would you tell us why are we celebrating World Contraceptive Day?
Usually, it always takes courage, and it's not just it's not easy to make the decision to take on contraceptive. Due to the societies and cultures that we are living in, not everyone can boldly take the stand and say, I'm taking on a contraceptive.
Having such events like the Power of Options, giving us a highlight of the different contraceptive on the market, helps us make informed choices so that we can navigate around these SRHR challenges that will hinder us from attaining our dreams.
Now, I would love to know, like, we are talking about condoms. Only men are using condoms. Why not women using condoms, female condoms?
Well, female condom use, there is little knowledge about female condom use. So I think, and simplicity in use, because when they are explaining to us the use of female condoms, there's so much complexities involved while in use at a hold, at a this.
I think for someone to use a condom, like you need to have, there are some trust issues, you understand? Chigai so kwata condom unezijuzako. Ochitegera. So, but you as a woman, if you take control of that, I believe if there are some female condoms, really they should be embraced.
Any message you'd love to give out to a fellow young person about using contraceptive method?
My advice to you is, if you can't control yourself, please, there is this method. There are very many good options.
Before you go in for a contraceptive, first seek medical advice from these doctors. You get?
Man, diseases are real. HIV is real. Unplugged pregnancies, man, are real. Like, take charge of your life by choosing contraception, or maybe choosing to use a condom. That shows like you are in control of your life.
Would you tell us why are we celebrating World Contraceptive Day?
Usually, it always takes courage, and it's not just it's not easy to make the decision to take on contraceptive. Due to the societies and cultures that we are living in, not everyone can boldly take the stand and say, I'm taking on a contraceptive.
Having such events like the Power of Options, giving us a highlight of the different contraceptive on the market, helps us make informed choices so that we can navigate around these SRHR challenges that will hinder us from attaining our dreams.
Now, I would love to know, like, we are talking about condoms. Only men are using condoms. Why not women using condoms, female condoms?
Well, female condom use, there is little knowledge about female condom use. So I think, and simplicity in use, because when they are explaining to us the use of female condoms, there's so much complexities involved while in use at a hold, at a this.
I think for someone to use a condom, like you need to have, there are some trust issues, you understand? Chigai so kwata condom unezijuzako. Ochitegera. So, but you as a woman, if you take control of that, I believe if there are some female condoms, really they should be embraced.
Any message you'd love to give out to your fellow young person about using contraceptive method?
My advice to you is, if you can't control yourself, please, there is this method. There are very many good options.
Before you go in for a contraceptive, first seek medical advice from these doctors. You get?
Man, diseases are real. HIV is real. Unplugged pregnancies, man, are real. Like, take charge of your life by choosing contraception, or maybe choosing to use a condom. That shows like you are in control of your life.
What ignites your passion? What fuels your ambition? What drives you to succeed? Whatever the reason is, you need a companion with you to tell you that your dreams are valid, to fuel your passion and inspire you to learn every single day. Introducing the new age Sauti Plus TV, a fresh, easily accessible and content-packed platform for young people. A companion like no other to give you accurate and reliable information and guide you in making the right choices and take the right direction. A companion to open you to a Pan-African cinematic experience to help make sense of the world around you. A mobile companion that goes easy on your wallet and sticks with you all the way. Sauti Plus TV, your #1 source for shows that matter, anywhere, anytime. Download the Sauti Plus app on the App Store and Google Play Store, or head to www.sautiplus.org. What ignites your passion? What fuels your ambition? What drives you to succeed? Whatever the reason is, you need a companion with you to tell you that your dreams are valid, to fuel your passion and inspire you to learn every single day. Introducing the new age Sauti Plus TV, a fresh, easily accessible and content-packed platform for young people. A companion like no other to give you accurate and reliable information and guide you in making the right choices and take the right direction. A companion to open you to a Pan-African cinematic experience to help make sense of the world around you. A mobile companion that goes easy on your wallet and sticks with you all the way. Sauti Plus TV, your #1 source for shows that matter, anywhere, anytime. Download the Sauti Plus app on the App Store and Google Play Store, or head to www.sautiplus.org.
When the world looks at you, they think you're too young, not wise enough, nor strong enough to fathom the complexities the world brings, to break barriers and be the change the world seeks. But when I look at you, I see much, much, much more than that. I see strength and tenacity, boldness in your creativity, beauty in your diversity. Like a phoenix, you rise above every adversity. The world's not ready for what you've got in you.
I see the sun rising upon a new day, shining a light on a new wave of champions, brave enough to find a new way. I see you with a vision of an eagle
and a heart for your people.
I see you become a team that sets out to pursue a dream.
With each and every stride you make, I see your golden heart.
Selflessly giving to each cause you take, I see your hand.
Selflessly reaching out, hoping the world sees the change you make. I see Amukasa from Masaka,
Akorobe from Kotido,
Amukoda from Palisa,
Amutuzo from Kisoro,
and Nabimanya from Katereza, fighting against all odds for the rights of his generation, giving young people hope to live another day,
educating young people to make the right choices.
I see a pioneer of a new age, rewriting history on a new page,
birthing a new generation, beaming with ideas, reconstructing the 7 spheres of life.
Oh, I see life like never before. I see you.
Ye nkulaba ndaba omuvubuka envuumuulo omuvubuka eyeefubako okulwanyisa empologoma y'obwavu ng'ate naki
nalo
kulaba
totudde nkulaba. I see you pushing boundaries with each and every stride you make.
I see you in a farm, a school, a hospital, on stage.
I see you building your nation brick by brick. I see you bring your uniqueness to each and every fabric you weave.
I see you thinking and working your magic, moving the world with
every click you make, giving only the best you've got, engraving your name on the souls you touch each and every single day. Oh, I see you. Yes, you. In you, I see an icon.
Wow.
I'm not your child when you can beat up anytime you feel like it.
This is equality.
Wow.
I'm not your child when you can beat up anytime you feel like it.
This is equality.
We are interfacing with the filmmakers here in Uganda today in order to provide this opportunity to attain your full potential. With the Master Classes program, which is being championed by this, what you have seen today here, the Icon Awards.
Sauti Plus Media Hub is a subsidiary company to Reach a Hand Uganda that has been a strong movement in leading the change that we want to see among us, the young people. As Reach a Hand investing quite a lot in the movie industry was for us to take a chance to see on how we can as well contribute to the movie industry that is growing, and that's why we have decided to launch the Icon Awards television and film.
I really like the emergence of the film industry and television industry in the last few years. I feel like it's had a great rise, better productions, better equipment, really creative directors. You know, there's a lot more going on here, and I'm really happy that the Icon Awards are actually going to recognize and reward these people as well.
Film and TV is all about dramatizing life, and you condense it, and you move it fast, and you make it fun, and you engage your audience. You've got to be authentically Ugandan.
I think we're getting the attention that we deserve. The government is coming through, but it's coming through in bits, but the film is getting where we want it to be. So I would say we're progressing. It's slow, but we're getting there.
So for us, this is us contributing to the industry on what is already being there, but also to try and organize all ourselves into one platform that can recognize us, that can also attract investment, that can also showcase our Ugandan story to the world.
Yes, we sit here this second year to recognize and set the pace to launch the new edition of the Icon Award. It is therefore for this very significant contribution that I request all of us to join hands in supporting this initiative.
The role of the Icon Awards in the film industry cannot be overstated. Firstly, it serves as a platform to honor the creativity, innovation, and hard work of all the filmmakers in Uganda.
Our purpose is to fundraise and see that their pieces see the light of day. It's quite a long journey, but we're happy that this evening we are starting it with you, and we pray that you'll stay with us until the end.
In Uganda, we have a huge problem. We have a problem of we don't believe in ourselves.
And then the education and the training background that we have seem not to interconnect and give us the connectivity to dispense and execute this industry to its fullest potential.
You see, at some point we've been through different festivals and we lacked an Academy Award, or we lacked awards that appreciate us as talent.
So we need to be strategic. The benefits of film are not going to be seen by us. That's what you need to understand.
The people out there would love to know, what are your expectations for the second edition of Icon Awards 2024?
For starters, I'm really excited about the second edition. The first one was really big. They set a very high standard. So I think we've been all beating around, asking ourselves, when are we coming back? When are we coming back for the second one? And I'm so glad that I'm at the launch of the second one. We are really excited for what's coming.
First of all, I expect more fun and entertainment. You know, last time I was Nalimuchintu, so I did not fail everything, but this time I'm expecting a lot.
It should be an outburst. I know what the first edition for Icon Awards was. It was unexpected. It was spontaneous. For somewhat, it was on point, and it was a lesson.
You know, people expecting better than what they saw last year, of which last year, to me, it was one of the best award ceremonies I've ever attended.
So this calls out for partnership for all of us to stand together. Let's partner. Let's work together. We're not even doing it for us. We're doing it for our children and grandchildren.
So we still have a long way to go, but I believe the journey has been started. And if we continue consistently supporting each other, advising each other, I believe the sky is the limit.
SafePad is a one-of-a-kind reusable sanitary pad designed to provide a safe and infection-free experience while in use. Proudly produced in South Africa, SafePad is made of very durable polyester material and is the first pad globally to introduce an antimicrobial treatment. To wash your SafePad, all you need to do is rinse it with running water. You can even use contaminated water to wash it, making it accessible and convenient for anyone. Thanks to its antimicrobial properties, the pad is self-disinfecting when being washed and during use, giving you complete peace of mind. SafePad has an estimated lifetime of approximately 4 to 5 years, but the antimicrobial treatment on SafePad is permanent. It does not get consumed over time, and it also does not release antimicrobial substances that potentially could harm the natural microbial fauna of the female vagina. SafePad, a reusable pad for everyone. Visit www.sage.co.za to learn more.
This is for everyone who thought I would never get married.
Who stole Lucia's crown that was on the table? Banage, let's not sabotage an already fragile situation. Ajirabyeko atubuulire.
Hey. Alimba. Abatidde. Mama. Abatidde.
Fe twazze mu lujja luno taata nga tuzze kukyala. Era nga omuntu asinga okutumanya mu lujja luno yesenga.
Abamanyi
waliwo tatamanyi wano.
Naye kati lwaki obudde bwetooloola? Singa kye watandikiddeko ekyo.
Ze engalo z'owulira eruuyi luno taata n'obululu.
I can't go without that crown on my head, Mommy. It made everything perfect.
Lucia, you do not need that crown. You're perfect.
I know, Mommy, but someone is trying to ruin my day.
Guys, the ring. Oh, jeez. No.
Lucia, people are looking at us.
God, you had one job.
What are you talking about?
Semberayo n'eri kyosiga obuko. Semberayo.
Gobadde nkunoonya.
Kiki gwe naawe?
Hey, you can make the most out of me all you want, but
She was my fiancée, for God's sake, and you knew that.
Boy, vano mpitako kati genda.
My daughter is getting married.
Your daughter. Where were you when her father died? Huh? Where were you?
Nandilese omwenge gwange nti nzija kuzika. Nali ngenda muwali siti emuza.
Unbelievable. Jangu. Tugende. Ate tokomangawo wano.
It is my pleasure to welcome all of you in your respective capacities to Toro Kingdom to participate in this Intergenerational Dialogue 2023. I would like to congratulate Reach a Hand Uganda and all partners that have played a role in putting up this year's Intergenerational Dialogue. In the Toro region today, we have an enemy with us. It is clear that HIV prevalence in the region is higher than in many parts of the country at over 10%. Teenage pregnancies are beyond 28% in some parts of Toro. This is completely unacceptable.
During COVID, 200 girls got pregnant by their own fathers.
What is the root cause? Why are our girls getting pregnant, so that we can address that issue?
You are focusing about students that they are getting pregnant, but I want to strongly tell you that people who are in big positions are the people who are making young people pregnant.
That those of us who are old, we are speaking to our children, and we forget that we are in our own world and the children are in their world.
The future is better when you protect this young age from stumbling.
And so we are on a mission to revive space for parents to sit with children and talk about issues that matter.
All of us, we need to ensure that we advocate, we sensitize parents, we mobilize parents to take up their responsibilities.
From all what we have had, both old and young, we have no peace. The only way we can walk the talk of peace building is doing the right thing with the right person at the right time.
We have always had such dialogues, but we still have numbers increasing. This is the time whereby we should learn what has caused the highest number of stuntedness in Fort Portal, the highest number of HIV infection in Fort Portal, and now relearn better things.
We as students, we would wish there to be safety measures of overcoming every challenge that hinders us from achieving our goals.
The government should reduce the taxes levied on companies that produce menstrual materials used by ladies during their menstruation so that they become affordable to people.
Politicians, mutuyambe, let there be laws to censure bad messages on radio, on TV, on the phones. We are now in a democratic dispensation. We must change, even cultures must change.
So young people, rise up and support yourselves. Rise up to the occasion and show that you can be better.
As a kingdom, we are committed to supporting all efforts to improve our younger people's lives. And our efforts have to be multi-sectoral, built on the trends of emerging technologies, and empower younger people to acquire hands-on skills and facilitate business incubation processes that enable them to put their skills to use.
Lucy, not her real name, is a 15-year-old mother of 3 and resident of Kasese district. Right from childhood, she dreamt of becoming a big music star.
It's all about you.
But her dream faced barriers in 2019 when she got impregnated. And no sooner had she given birth, she got pregnant again. She was rejected by her family, sent away from home. During the lockdown last year, she got pregnant again. She says she didn't know how to prevent pregnancies.
I regret not knowing about family planning when I'm still young.
After giving birth to 3 children, she feels like her dream of becoming a music star is ruined. Lucy has never thought of aborting, unlike some of her age mates in Kasese. But Lucy, at her age, is not the only one that had a teenage pregnancy in Kasese. Sarah, not her real name, is yet another victim. She was also impregnated during lockdown after failing to get money to buy for herself sanitary pads. Consequently, she got a packet from her boyfriend and decided to pay back in kind. As a result, she ended up being impregnated. She stays with her relatives, so she couldn't have the child, but decided to abort using local herbs.
I regret to why I did unsafe abortion, because you never know, I might have got some effect inside what I don't know, and it may affect me when it's time for me to be like, now I need to have a kid. At least if I went to the hospital, they would have known all that and get a way to treat it.
Overbleeding almost took her life, but later sought medical attention.
It's not my wish also to abort. It wasn't my wish.
Many of them died due to anemia. They overbleed. So after bleeding, because they have retained products. At the end of it all, may either end up losing the mother as well.
Here in the municipality, we had over 400 teenage pregnancies, and that's not good. These are young girls who should be in school. These are young girls who have a future to live.
Unsafe abortion is common in Kasese. According to the in-charge of Kitwamba Health Center 3, he says that the health center receives many teenagers with abortion complications. The numbers are so big that they have reached a point of borrowing medical equipment.
I borrowed an MV set, Manivacuum aspirate. I should have done better to save the situation, but because I was handcuffed, I didn't have what to use. We ended up losing the life. So within my heart, I was like, oh, if I had the equipment, maybe we should have saved this young girl.
This is a similar story from many other teenagers. According to the District Health Information Systems in Kasese, there were 7,319 teenage pregnancies registered in 2020 in Kasese alone. Of these, 115 were teenagers below 15 years old. District health officials attribute this to poverty and lack of information on sexual reproductive health.
Many of them died due to anemia. They overbleed.
As Uganda goes into the second lockdown, there is worry that as long as the health of young girls is not prioritized during emergencies, teenage pregnancies that eventually lead to unsafe abortions and then maternal deaths will continue to surge. Kana Mgume, NBS, live at 9.
And you we move